This is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. Today I have for you guys one of the most requested videos ever, and that is how do I get the Seismic Commander helmet. Now this helmet, guys, has been eluding a lot of you guys. Some of you guys have come to the stream and said, Laser, I have 160 hours put into the game, cannot get this helmet to drop. Laser, I have 200 hours put into this game, cannot get this helmet to drop. For some reason, it's eluding me. Tell me, where can I actually get this to drop? Now, those of you who know, we've been compiling data on where you get certain pieces. So if there's a particular piece that you're missing right now for your character, drop it in the comment section down below and let me know what that piece is so we could go ahead and determine what that is. Another thing, guys, it's going to take me a little bit longer than what I was usually doing it because it seems like certain characters have different locations for different items. And, you know, I was thinking when I first started doing this, I thought that, okay, if I get this on my I was about to say my Titan, on my Devastator, and it drops a helmet here, then that means the trickster's going to be able to get the helmet there. When I did the testing, it wasn't like that. So it's going to have to be, you guys are going to tell me what item it is for what character, and then I have to go in and test it with that character and see where that item is dropping. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but let me know in the comment section down below what pieces you're missing, and we'll be happy to put that together for you guys. In addition to that, guys, since I know you will be getting this helmet, is this pretty much a guaranteed drop, I want you to make sure you come back to the comment section and let me know a couple things because I want to kind of put more data information on my spreadsheet. So I need to know, did you play it solo or did you play it with a team? What CT was it cleared on? And that's pretty much the gist that I want to know. I want to know if it's, you know, if it's dropping more with solo. I personally play solo, and all of these are runs on CT 15. So I don't have time to test 13 and 14. But based on the comments on previous videos, like the Akari chest and the shotgun ones, some of you guys have said that you guys got it on 13s and 14s. It's actually pretty good because it helps us provide feedback whenever other people come in, and it's easier to clear it on lower tiers. So if you guys do get it on a lower tier, come back and let me know. And it's extremely important you guys come back and let me know you got it, and just because I do need that feedback so we know that this is actually working and we're getting the right data. Now, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Seismic Commander helmets. Now, these particular helmets were farmed in a total of 7 hours that I put in, not in a whole day, but I did some after streaming. So I did 4 hours one day, 2 hours another one. So in 2 hours another one. You know, that's 8 hours that I put in, but it's a total of 7 because it wasn't like over 8. It was like between 7.5 or 7. So that's a long time of playing. I know some of you guys work, but I want to give you guys the best spot to actually get this because I know you work, and I want to make sure that your grind is actually put in. If you're going to put in 2 hours, I want to make sure you actually get the helmet, right? So let's talk about exactly where you're going to be going to do that. So this one was a little bit harder to actually get the concurrent data because there was 3 locations that actually dropped this helmet and drop it I wouldn't say very frequently because I know a lot of you guys are struggling, and drop it at a very high clip. But there was 2 particular areas that were dropping it very frequently. But there was one that I felt was a lot better in the sense of it was dropping it at a higher rate, and it was less time that it took to actually drop one. But I'm going to tell you guys what those 2 locations are in case you get tired of doing the one I'm going to mention and the one I recommend. You could always alternate and try that one because some of you guys did suggest on my previous video, Laser, can you give multiple areas where the where the actual drop comes from? So we have the first one, which is called the Scorched Lands. This one in particular is a little bit more difficult than the one I'm going to mention due to the fact that it's a little bit longer. It takes like about 15 minutes to complete. If you have a really proper build, I could complete this in 7 minutes. So for those of you who might not have a proper build, it might take you a little longer, between 10 to 15 minutes. But the helmet does drop from here. It is a very low drop rate. It is at a 5.6 drop rate of me running this Scorched Lands, but it does drop from there. Okay. We did run Chem Plant. Chem Plant is another really good one that we dropped, but this one, and once again, very low drop rate, 3.7. But you're more than welcome to try those out if you guys get bored of the one I'm going to mention. But out of those 3, basically those 3 are the ones that have a really good high chance of dropping the Seismic Commander helmet. Now, one thing I do want to make clear, you're able to get the helmet from any expedition, but this expedition that I'm going to mention has a higher rate of actually dropping this. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick analogy. Let's say there is a toy that's being sold at McDonald's. There's 5 McDonald's in your area, and one McDonald's gets 15 pieces, another McDonald's gets 10, another one gets 12, another one gets 25. But there's a McDonald's that has 100 pieces, and you ask me, Laser, where can you kind of guarantee that I'm gonna get this toy? I'm gonna tell you guys, go to the McDonald's that has 100 pieces. That's almost guaranteed that you're going to get it, because you're not going to have to go to the one that has 15, the one that has 20. There's going to be 100 pieces for you to get. So that is pretty much what we're doing here. I'm telling you guys exactly what expedition has a higher drop rate for this particular item. That expedition is called Boomtown. Now, Boomtown is a very interesting one because not only is it a very easy one in the sense that it has a very easy way of actually completing it. I could complete this in like 3 minutes and 30, 4 minutes. So it depends on your class and your build. But if you're a Devastator, you should be able to complete this in less than 4 minutes. Max 5. Now the completion time, I believe for this one is 6 minutes. But you should be able to complete this very, very fast, guys. It makes it a very fast clear. And that's what I like about this one. In addition to that, it is the highest probability of dropping the helmet. 12.2. 12.2 a chance of actually dropping this helmet. This is from me running this particular expedition a total of 100 times. Now, this is really, really good drop rate, guys. So I want to give you guys a kind of a number of how many tries this must take for you actually to get this one. So remember, when I say tries, these are Lego runs. So these are legendary runs. Basically, every single time that you do this on a gold clear and you get a legendary to drop, that's going to count. If you do not get a legendary, that run does not count. So I'm going to put that at a rate of 15 to 20 tries for you to actually get the helmet to drop. That is 15 to 20 legendary runs for you to get the helmet to drop. Now, I could probably give you guys a 80% guarantee that you'll probably get it before your 20th run, maybe on your 4th or your 5th one. But I just want to make sure I give myself a little bit of leeway in case some of you guys, do like the 5th attempt and you don't get it, but you do get it on the 8th attempt. So I'm going to say between 15 to 20 legendary runs. If you guys have a 2-hour session and you sit down and you run Boomtown, you will get the Seismic Commander helmet to drop. Some of you guys might have a faster clear time. Some of you guys might have a longer clear time. But you want to make sure you guys get those gold clears. That is extremely important because you want to make sure you get those Legos to drop. Now, I know some of you guys are going to ask, Laser, what CT do you recommend me running these? I did these solo and on CT 15. But I've seen the comments for my other ones my other videos that I've done. Some people say they get it on CT 13. Some say that they get it on CT 14. So your guys' feedback is extremely important. If you guys could come back to the channel, let me know a couple things. Did you run it solo? Did you run it with a team? At what run did it drop for you guys? Because that's going to be extremely important, helping us compile the data and understand what's actually more effective. Is it better to run solo? Is it better to run it as a team? Is it better to do 13s, 14s, or 15s? That is extremely important that you guys come back and let us know the feedback. So once again, guys, to sum this up, if you want to get the Seismic Commander helmet and want to kind of guarantee the drop for that sitting of game time, run Boomtown and you will get it to drop to complete your build. Hopefully this video does help you out and helps you get the helmet that you guys want. Let me know in the comment section down below, what other piece are you missing that you guys are playing on a different character, and we'll try to get that video out for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying our Outriders coverage. If you are, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a like, drop a comment. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. And big shout out to all of you guys that have supported the stream. You guys are awesome. Couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.